If you want to learn how to draw people, then there are tons of free resources on the internet. Actually, there's so much that when I started out I felt pretty lost, which is why in this video I present you with a skill tree for learning anatomy, downloadable as a PDF at the end of this video. 3 years ago, when I was still a bloody beginner at art, I didn't know much about anatomy. I mean, what are those lines supposed to be? But after studying anatomy for a year, using these resources, I created this in 2022.
Hold on, yeah, I can teach that bitch my language like Rosetta Stone. Yeah, for that bitch one time and then
Anatomy skill tree. In order to draw people, there are 3 things you need to learn. Anatomical knowledge. Basic perspective. In order to learn the human body's muscles, bones, their shape and how to draw them, you wanna be learning from Proko's free anatomy playlist called Anatomy of the Human Body for Artists. Within these 120 videos, Stan Prokopenko, this guy right here, will teach you all you need to know about bones, muscles, their shape, and how to draw them. And honestly, if I had to name like one course which helped me grow the most as an artist, then I would probably choose this playlist. However, let me warn you, it took me about a whole year to get through the whole playlist because it was just a whole lot of information and, well, there are about 120 videos. But that's not even the most difficult thing about the playlist. What made me really struggle with this course is Proko's jokes.
My dad and I were going past the aquarium. He said to me,
Skelly has 3 arm bones, the humerus, radius, and ulna. The medial epicondyle is larger and more obvious, which is why it's perfect for a funny bone sneak attack.
and he said,
Not so funny, but it is humorous. The humerus?
But in all honesty, he's an amazing teacher. And his anatomy course is like the best I've ever come across. On top of that, it's completely free. Next up we got yet another playlist, but this time by Cynic's Design. This playlist called Anatomy Quick Tips is a lot shorter than the previous one, and the focus is more on sneaky ways to think about different parts of the body and how to simplify them. So I think it complements Proko's more technical videos very well. Next up are 2 of my favorite websites to supplement your artistic growth. The first of which is Sketchfab. Here you can look at 3D models of the Asaro head and use it as a reference for practicing faces. Secondly, I came across 2 free pose bundles on ArtStation, and each contains 72 poses from either men or women. Link in the video description. Be warned though, since in all of these poses there are freely swinging wieners. Well, not in the female poses pack, but you get what I mean, right? And that's it already for our anatomical knowledge. Next up we got gesture. There isn't as much to learn about gesture as about the anatomy of the human body, but you need to know some rules in order for your poses not to look too stiff. And all of these rules are contained within Proko's playlist Gesture Drawing. This playlist contains 19 videos, and if you're a beginner at gesture, then this should be the main resource to learn from. Drawing is all about practice, and gesture even more so. And there is this one perfect website for practicing just that. I present to you lineofaction.com. This website is completely for free and it provides you with poses for you to draw. You can also choose some things like whether they should be covered or not, or what age they should be at. And all in all, it's a great website for practicing gesture, anatomy, or drawing people in general. And that's it already for gesture. So let's jump straight ahead to my favorite topic, perspective, or as I like to call it, boxes. And the reason why I love boxes so much is because once you've constructed a box, you can put anything inside of it, be it the human head, arms, legs, or even guns. Once you understand boxes, your drawings will start to look 3D. The way I learned perspective was through a website called Drawbox. During the 7 lessons on this website, you will get to learn anything you need to know about constructing forms and how to apply them to real drawings, such as arms and legs. But let me tell you this in advance, getting through this course is quite difficult. And if I had to be honest myself, then I only did lesson 1 and 2 and stopped after that. I mean, when I came across the 250 box challenge after lesson 1, I was scared.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
But yeah, I did it anyways, and I don't regret it. I think it really leveled up my art. However, I still quit after lesson 2. And if you're able to finish all 7 lessons, then you possess a power and dedication that I can only aspire to one day attain. And lastly, the YouTuber Sikra has this specific technique to draw foreshortening. And I think it's great for drawing arms and legs, so definitely check it out. The last thing I would like to mention is that you obviously need to practice a lot, but you can make your practice much more effective by getting feedback from other artists. And for requesting feedback, I would recommend Discord or Reddit. Two Discord servers I like a lot are Ethan Becker's and Cynic's Designs, and with Reddit I would probably recommend the most popular subreddit called ArtCrit. You can find all the links to the resources mentioned in this video in the free downloadable PDF, or in case you're scared of a virus, you can also find the links in the video description. Although of course the PDF isn't a virus. Thanks for watching this video.